Sis wants free wedding pics, but I'm stuck paying to fly. I'm 24F, a professional photographer, and my sister, 23F, and her fiancé, 24F, asked me yesterday to shoot their last-minute Vegas wedding in October for free, implying I'd cover my $250 flight and hotel. I've done free photos for them before, but now I charge $250 for standard sessions, $1,000 plus for weddings. I asked if the date was flexible. I'll be in Vegas a month later, and her fiancé called me a B, saying I should have known it's their special date news to me. I'd missed classes to attend, and after the insult, I'm hesitant to ask them to cover my flight, though it matches my session fee. They plan a bigger wedding later for benefits now. How do I ask without seeming selfish or ruining our bond? Wife's trauma triggers are destroying me. Should I walk away? I'm 32, been with my wife for 10 years, married for 8. Around 2 years ago, after starting therapy for old trauma, she began having intense fight or flight reactions, mostly fight. Now, even small things turn into huge conflicts. A safe lane change behind a truck? She called it reckless, said I risked her life. Helping our kid with homework? She accused me of weaponizing incompetence. Arguments last for hours where I'm painted as the villain, no matter how calmly I explain. I support her healing, but I'm left drained, blamed, and honestly, treated like a punching bag. I love her, but if every normal moment becomes a threat in her eyes, how can I keep this marriage alive? Or is walking away the only way to save myself? Scared of a second kid? Will it break us? I'm 30F with my husband, 30M, together 10 years, with a 10-month-old daughter. I'm an only child and feel our family, plus dog, is complete. Birth, sleep deprivation, and parenting hit my health and our relationship hard. Plus, we have modest jobs and money worries. With 1 kid, we trade breaks. 2 means no downtime. My husband, from a family of 4, wants 2 kids and thrives in chaos. Breastfeeding's shielded him from some load. Our compromise is a 4-year gap, but I'm scared I'll never want another and resent him, or he'll resent me if we don't. How do we discuss and decide to stay strong? Partner's paranoia has me on edge. Can I keep going? I'm 30F with my boyfriend, 33M, for 8 years. He's obsessed with our home's surveillance cameras, believing neighbors are watching us. He asks me to do things like wave at them or show food, tonight, from my mom, to prove it's not drugs. If I don't follow exactly, he gets upset, saying I don't take him seriously. He calls multiple times when I'm out, dictating how to act, and gets frustrated if I don't comply. I'm anxious, feel controlled, and walk on eggshells. I love him, but can't keep living like this. Is this paranoia, control, or both? How do I cope? Partner nixed kids, proposal plans derailed? I'm 32, with my partner, 31, for 4 years, living together in her home country. We've discussed kids vaguely. She joked about it, so I assumed we'd have them when ready. Her medical condition complicates things, but we're set with finances and family support. Last month, she said she doesn't want kids, which stunned me. She's eager to marry. I was planning to propose, but now I'm unsure. Kids are a big deal for me. How do I get clarity on her reasons without wrecking our relationship? Partner kept pushing for sex while I was sick. How do I address this? I'm 39F, with my partner, 31NB, for 4 years. A month ago, I got a virus with fevers, chills, fatigue, dizziness, aches, brain fog, and abdominal pain, worsened by elevated liver levels from Tylenol. Then I injured my stomach with spicy buldak ramen, needing antacids for 1.5 weeks. Despite barely eating and having no energy, I worked and cared for my kid, resting when possible. My partner was supportive, taking our kid out for my rest, but asked for sex almost daily. I rejected them due to discomfort and exhaustion, feeling guilty. They accepted my no's, but didn't read the room, despite my constant symptom complaints and their expressed worry. Now recovered, I'm annoyed they kept asking. How do I approach this talk? Partner blames our fights on my brain changes in front of my doctor. I'm 35, with my partner, 49, for 7 years. 2 months ago, I had seizures from a neurological autoimmune disorder. At a key neuro appointment this week, I brought him to help with details due to my brain fog. He unexpectedly said I was blah and not doing much, like taking a whole day to empty the dishwasher in June. I'd been intentionally resting to regulate my nervous system, discussing it endlessly with him. Worse, he blamed our fights on my brain changes, saying it made him angry how I misunderstood him. We've worked on communication, but he dismissed that, pinning it on my illness. I feel gaslit and our progress erased. He's supportive otherwise, but this hurts deeply. How do I address this without a blow-up? No birthday gift from BF, but $128 on chicken. I'm 20, my boyfriend's 25, together for a year. My birthday just passed. He took me to a fast food dinner, not fancy, which I appreciated since he's unemployed. No gift, no Instagram story post. He's never posted me. I figured he was saving money. Days later, he bragged about spending $128 on high-protein gym chicken meals. It hurts. He could have done something small, thoughtful. I'm planning his birthday gift to make him feel special, but I feel unvalued. Am I overthinking, or are my feelings valid? My husband wants me to give up my vacation for his lifestyle. I'm 43M, my husband is 45M. He works 50+ hours chasing luxuries I don't even care about, like the big house he insisted on. Now he wants me to give up my vacation time because he can't take time off with me. The problem is, I worked hard for my PTO. Travel and downtime matter to me. They recharge me and make me feel alive. He says it's unfair if I go without him, but honestly, I didn't ask for this lifestyle. I'd happily live simpler, even in a smaller house, if it meant more balance and time together. I love him, but I also don't want to give up the life I've worked for just to match his endless work schedule. So, do I take my vacations anyway, or sacrifice them for the sake of his choices? TLDR, husband works a lot for luxuries I don't care about and wants me to skip vacations because he can't take time off. My husband locked me out of our own house room. I'm 29F, married to my 33M husband for 5 years. He locked his office to protect valuables from our toddler, but when I needed to go in, he refused, got defensive, and even gaslit me by blaming my pregnancy hormones. Later, he claimed it was just weed and games, but he still wouldn't unlock the door. I felt humiliated sitting outside begging for access to a room in my own home. The next day, the room was staged like nothing ever happened, but my trust in him feels shattered. How do you stay married when secrecy feels stronger than honesty? TLDR, husband locked me out of his office, refused to open, and brushed it off. Trust feels broken. Is this a deal breaker? Mom's cheating shattered my trust. What do I do? I'm 23F, and I found out my mom, 46F, is cheating on my dad, 50M, married 25+ years. I thought their relationship was solid, dad's kind, mom's the rock. Weeks ago, I saw incriminating messages on her phone. Now, I can't see her the same. Every interaction feels fake. I'm torn between confronting her, telling Dad, or staying silent. The secrets crushing me, anger, betrayal, and heartbreak hit all at once. I don't want to destroy our family, but I'm lost. Should I confront her, tell Dad, or keep quiet? I'm even more attracted to my wife after she gave birth. I, 31M, didn't expect this, but after my wife, 30F, gave birth to our first baby, I find her even more attractive than before. From her new curves to the way she's embraced motherhood, it's like I'm falling in love with her all over again. Her strength during pregnancy, birth, and now caring for our child has made me admire her on a whole new level. It's not just physical, it's emotional too. I honestly never thought attraction could grow this much. TLDR, after having our baby, my wife is more beautiful and attractive to me than ever, and my love for her keeps growing. Husband's drinking ultimatum. Drink or divorce. Is this salvageable? I'm 40, married 18 years to my husband, 40, with kids for 5. I stopped drinking socially after pregnancy/breastfeeding, and now it causes migraines and skyrockets my anxiety, panic attacks from half a glass. I've told him it's not for me, but he's devastated, saying alcohol was our connection and my refusal is killing our marriage. He demands 2 drinks a week or he'll divorce and find someone else. I've neglected our relationship during kid chaos, but he won't try dates or reconnection without drinking. Last week, he refused a hug, saying I'm single-handedly destroying us. I miss our closeness. How do I navigate this to save our marriage? Husband threw me under the bus with his family. Can we recover? I'm 30F, married to my husband, 35M, for 2 years, together 5. We moved, leaving furniture behind to sell. His sister wanted a piece for free. He vaguely declined, but his mom and other sister pressured him. We posted it online, but his sister saw and got upset. His mom accused me of selling it alone. I found texts showing he lied, saying I posted it unaware of the situation, and he didn't defend me, offering it to her despite wanting to sell. He said, my family already doesn't like you, and called me a narcissist for caring about my reputation. I love him, but feel sick and unsupported. Can this be fixed? Husband keeps taking trips while I'm stuck parenting alone. I, 29F, stay home with our 2 kids while my husband, 34M, keeps taking solo trips, family visits, boys' trips, and vacations. Meanwhile, he's never actually solo parented for more than a day, and I end up doing everything while he enjoys a break. It feels like we're living completely different realities. I feel like his nanny instead of his partner, and the imbalance is wearing me down. I don't want to forbid him from going, but it's exhausting and unfair to carry all the responsibility alone. He even talks about wanting more kids while I'm already overwhelmed trying to manage the 2 we have. TLDR, husband keeps traveling while I handle the kids alone. I'm exhausted and don't know how to make him understand how unfair this is. Girlfriend's flirty messages with ex-coworker shattered my trust. I'm 24M with my girlfriend, 24F, for 5 years. 2 years ago, she messaged a male coworker outside work. I said it bothered me, and she stopped. Recently, I discovered she's been Snapchatting him again, though they no longer work together. I saw flirty messages, her admitting she nearly crossed boundaries on a company trip, and an invite to our place when I was away. He didn't come, being married. She's cut contact, but my trust is gone. It's been haunting me for a month. Can we rebuild, or should I leave? Friends ditched me for my fave event. Time to ghost them? I'm 31, a huge Halloween Horror Nights fan with a multi-visit pass. Asked my close friend Andrew, 24, to go Thursday. He said no, citing money and being busy, even after I offered to pay. Next night, I saw Andrew and our friend group went without inviting me, despite knowing I love it. I was there too, might have passed them and noticed they hid their locations. This isn't the first exclusion. Texted Andrew about it. He ignored me. Blocked them, feeling they don't value me. Moved here 3 years ago. They're my only friends. Am I overreacting, or should I let them go? Ex's pics still haunt girlfriend's bedroom. How do I deal? I'm 33, with my girlfriend, 24, for 4 months, known her a year. She broke up with her ex in December after 2.5 years. She wanted to take things slow, but I noticed her texting him secretly. At a party with her friend group, including her ex, she didn't tell me he'd be there or that he was her ex, though I figured it out from social media. He was visibly uncomfortable, staring at us. She glanced at him a lot. After I confronted her, she felt awful, said she didn't know how to tell me, and wants that relationship behind her. Weeks later, at her place, she lives with parents. I saw framed photos of her and her ex in her bedroom, none of me or others. It made me uneasy, especially after our talk. How do I address this without seeming controlling, since she says she's over him? Boyfriend's insecurities crushing him. How can I help him shine? I'm 15, with my boyfriend, 15, for 1.5 years. He's kind, funny, smart, supportive, and matches my weird humor. I love him deeply, but he's insecure about his looks. He's overweight, was bullied, and makes self-deprecating jokes. He says, "I don't know why you're with me," shrugging off compliments. In public, he quiets if guys look at me, bracing for comments. I affirm him verbally. His smile, arms, eyes, qualities, physically, hugs, kisses, affection, shut down negativity, and reassure I choose him daily. But it bounces off. Last week, he joked about his body during a hug, breaking my heart. I hate his pain and want him to see his worth. How can I help him feel confident? Best friend's subtle flirts. Is she crushing on me? I'm 23M. Best friend Kaya, 22F, 8 years. Dated in high school. Didn't work, stayed friends. COVID brought romantic tension. A group trip got too close, and she cut me off after I dated someone she disliked. For years later, post-breakup, I called her at 5 a.m. She helped me through. We're close again, sharing drinks, deep talks. Recently, she's hinting, likes guys like me, romantic walks, swiped right on my Hinge doppelganger, cute, and drops hints for crushes. Last week, she sent a Hinge profile matching me. She's amazing, but I fear losing her friendship. Do I address this or wait? TLDR, best friend's romantic hints worry me. How to navigate without losing her? Best friend wants to erase our night together. Can we move past this? I'm 18F, and my best friend, 18F of 8 years, had sex with me for the first time. We know each other's orientations. I've had lesbian sex, but it was her first. Her anti-LGBTQ parents add pressure. At her place, she initiated kissing and more at 4 a.m. It was passionate. She consented, enjoyed it, and we cuddled. I left a note with a heart. Later, she texted, feeling guilty, wanting to forget it. I said we can't fully forget, but can move on. She changed the topic. I respect her, but feel our friendship can't return to normal. How do I process this and proceed?